Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Strong with the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10. Here's Allen. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. 35 on the pickup. And the Bills have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. On the return, here comes St. Dell. Looks away from one. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
On the quick, right?
On play action, here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense down behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
That one's cut along the left sideline. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Why, Tony?
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. Connects with his back, Hall. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
On first down, here comes Hall. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that wrong the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All right. 18. That's it.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Connects downfield, on on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A pickup of 17, and it'll be first down, Houston.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
18, what's that?
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He's got it in the red zone. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal.
Here we go. 118. Hey, south. Hey.
From the red zone on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
Well, Kate, even with nothing open downfield, there was still the option to simply throw it away. Mental mistake there, and it cost them 3 yards.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal.
All right. 118. What's that? Tonight.
They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Hardy on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Back to throw now, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A gain of 15. First down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
At the same spot after the incompletion, it's second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kamari Listener with the pick.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
They'll start this one out with Hall. dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down.
He was quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
118.
From the gun, Stroud. He does get to him. He's brought down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long.
18. Go. We're going to do something.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he got close, but not to the marker. They gave up 9. 4th down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And hey, we see all over the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
It's a gain of 20.
So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he'll go down here at the 16.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there and netted some positive yards.
And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
The Texans are in the nickel. 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now. They need 7. Allen to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Again, Allen to the air. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second quarter lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Dell now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Oh, ready. Robbie. Watch out. Buggy.
Stroud off of play action. Finds Stover. And he'll get it up to the 27.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Tony.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Hall running between the tackles. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the quick, right?
To the air, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Bills bringing an extra DB out. 3rd down. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes for 32 yards. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
At the 22-yard line.
Coming right is Hall. Keeps it moving. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Allen setting up to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And they take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Now Allen. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Good gain out past the 30. He's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. We've set it down from the 37.
37-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Allen. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air on third and long. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 now from the 46. To the air again, Allen. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Allen going to throw again. Man downfield, and Goddard has it. He won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25.
That's another
They got 21
Bills.
yards on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
21 yards. And the Bills first down.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Pass. Ready? Alert! It's out!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception.
Oh, 18. That's it. Tonight.
Running this with Hall. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Dell now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
All right.
Here's Stroud now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. So 2nd down coming up.
Brings up
this defense, this defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. From the gun, Stroud. And it looks great flying through the air run, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Stroud completes it quick. They'll muster a little down to the 30. Making a stop that time. Taron Johnson.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 30-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
All right.
From the gun, it's on. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
18. I got him. On me.
Stroud off the play fake. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This one ball goes for an even 25 yards.
Good for a Bills.
Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Another one for Cook. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running back motions right. Here's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Back to throw now, Allen. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen. Completed right side to Addison. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now they send them back in motion right. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one connects. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the 2nd half with some needed points. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Dell now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Tony, you gotta fuck this up.
Round throwing here on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
It's Hall on the carry. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. They set up the screen here for Hall. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
They can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Allen looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
24-yard gain.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. 3 inside the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Allen setting up to throw. Complete to Shakir. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Here's a screen for Cook. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. This is a big moment, Brock. Here comes Andre Schmidt. From the left hash, this is from 47. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Texans.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Dell now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Oh, 18. What's up?
They go play action with Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They give on 2nd to Hall. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Lasers this one deep down the middle. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
He's brought down before the return gets far.
First down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Allen to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Blitz coming here. Allen dumps it off to his running back. And there's a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
He set up the screen. It's Addison. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Again, Allen to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Put the body on the line for his team. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Allen going to throw again. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you've got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
At the 12-yard line.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 9-point advantage. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Dell now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Dell on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Tony. Go.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Nico Collins with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Strong with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
2 yards.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Cook trying this one up the gut. The 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Setting up to pass. Pass complete to Goddard. Big man showing up the yards. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Now it's Cook. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Final timeout called by the Texans. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
The 19-yard line.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And he has the Bills the first down, and that Brock should clinch them this win.
15 yards.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. It's a designated keeper for Allen.